side to side a couple times. And when you're ready, start to hug your knees in. Again, rocking side to side or some circles with the knees. Move the knees away from each other if you like, big circles. And then just holding onto your right knee, let the left leg go out long. Point and flex that right foot. And then take it over to the left for the twist. Right arm can reach out, bent or straight, whatever is comfortable. Maybe left hand on the knee, see if you can get the knee a little bit further down. Roll it back to center. You have figure four, right ankle over the thigh. Push your right knee forward or thread the needle, grab the bottom leg. Start to pull that bottom leg in. Top foot stays flexed wherever you are. You want that pinky toe kicking forward as you pull the leg in. Point the toes to the front, arms reach overhead. Take an inhale here, lengthen it out. With your exhale, hug it back in. Just give it a squeeze, and then holding onto your left knee as the right leg falls out long. Point and flex that foot. And then take the twist, leg goes over to the right, little scoot to the left with the hips. Trying to get that top hip to line up with the center of the body. Back to center, you have figure four, left ankle over the thigh. So looking at your foot, that pinky toe kicking forward. If you want more, you're pulling that bottom leg in. Toes to the front. One more time, arms overhead. Take an inhale. With an exhale, start to hug your knees back in. And then a couple rocks forward and back. So inhale as you come up. Exhale going back. Maybe a big rock, toes overhead, plow position for a moment. Eventually, child's pose is where we're going to meet. Knees about as wide as the shoulders. Start to crawl your fingertips forward as you get there. Reaching through the side of the body. And then keep the length through the side as you walk it over to the right. And reach it to the corner, maybe that right hand next to the knee. If you'd like, left shoulder can go up and down a couple times. Crawling it through center over to the left, reaching out to the left corner. Maybe the hand next to the knee, you can push into that hand to send your hips back. back to center, crawl it forward. And then start to shift it forward so you're in that tabletop position. Walk the knees in just a little bit. Starting with the fingers pointing forward, taking a couple rounds of cat-cow. Inhale, pull your sternum through, look up towards the ceiling. Exhale, hands will push forward to round the back. And then moving at the tempo of your breath. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, rounding. And let's take our left hand underneath our nose, reach the right arm up, bend and flex that top wrist. Bring the right arm underneath, thread the needle, right shoulder down. Left hand can stay there. You can push into that left hand to turn your chest. Maybe you have a different option, that half wrap or walk it forward. Left hand returns, inhale, reach right arm up. Exhale down and switch it out. Left arm goes up. Go ahead and move that wrist around. And then bring it underneath. Keep your feet pressing down here. Right hand's going to return. Inhale, reach left arm up. Exhale, place it down. We're going to spin our fingers back towards our knees. Go ahead and walk your knees in together and tuck your toes. Start to send your hips back a little bit. Feel the wrist stretch. And then coming in up, sitting into your heels. You can move your pinky toes out of the way. Trying to hug your ankles together here. Reach the arms up high. Lifting up through the side of the body. Take an inhale here. Exhale, swing right arm underneath left. You can hook the elbow. Take your arm over to the right. If you want that eagle wrap, you can take that here. Inhale, reach it back up. Exhale, left arm underneath. Go ahead and move that arm over to the left. Maybe eagle wrap. Inhale, reach the arms up high. Exhale, bind the hands behind your back. Just take a couple breaths here. Look up. Elbows can be bent or straight. And exhale, bring your hands forward. Release your toes out for a moment. Tapping always feels good. Step your right foot directly forward so you're lunging into your right leg. And try to sink your hips here to start. And spin your back foot over to the right. Walk your hands over to that front left corner. Kind of like a down dog lunge here. Try to send your right knee forward. Just trying to open up that front hip. Walk it all the way around to the back of the mat. Left hand goes down at the back of the mat. Right arm overhead. Trying to push your hips forward as you curl the chest back.
I need to feel your hands upon my face.
And swing it back to the front. Keep that back knee down. Come on up. Anjaneyasana. Reaching the arms up high. Using your front heel. That front heel pulls back so you can sink your hips. Then side bend to the right any way you'd like. So the wrists, maybe the elbow or fingertips down.
And the silence around you.
Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, place your hands down. Step your right knee back. You're in that tabletop position one more time. And just switch it out. Left knee comes, or left foot steps forward. So starting just sinking here.
I can feel you behind my eyes.
over to the left. Walk your hands to that front right corner. Try to keep sending that left knee forward. Now walking all the way to the back. Right hand down at the back of the mat. Left arm reaches overhead. Start to curl back. Swing it back to the front. Left toes pointing forward. And come on up, Anjaneyasana. Reaching up as high as you can, then side bend to the left. So grab a wrist, elbow, fingertips down. Inhale, back up. Exhale, hands to the ground. Step it back to plank. Pushing into the ground, try to rebound the belly up away from the floor. Gazing forward, nice and slow. Lower all the way down onto the belly for this first round. Walk the feet in just a little bit so the kneecaps point down. And then take it up for Cobra. Just one time, hold it here for a moment. Gaze to your right, let your left hip drop down. And then gaze to the left, right hip can drop. And back through center. Exhale, lower all the way down. One more time, press your feet down. Inhale, roll up Cobra. If you want a little bit more, shift it forward, shoulders over the wrist, upward facing dog. And then tuck in the toes, send it back, downward facing dog. First down dog, you can pedal out your feet here. Any movement that feels good, especially this early. Rise up onto your tippy toes, bend your knees, bear pose. Chest goes back to the thighs. So think like a back bend here, letting the tailbone flip up. Chest can sink a little bit. Slowly start to shift forward. Shoulders right over the wrist. Gaze forward. Nice and slow, lower chaturanga. This time hover if you can. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Up onto your tippy toes, heels go to the right. If you'd like, that left foot's gonna step behind you. So you're trying to send your hips up and back. Inhale through center, exhale, heels to the left. That right foot might step behind you.
Lips, sweet surprise. Her hands are never cold.
Inhale back through center. You're gazing forward. Go ahead and walk to the top of the mat. Starting with the feet out wide. Put a bend into the knees. You can hang out in this forward fold. Maybe grab opposite elbows. Add a couple breaths to move around. Big balances with the chest. Maybe sway it side to side.
She's got Betty Davis eyes. And she'll tease you, she'll unease you, all the better.
Hands release to the ground with an inhale. Lift your chest. Place your left hand underneath the nose. Left knee bends as the right arm reaches. So you're turning your chest to the right. At the same time, lay your chest back to the left. Maybe half wrap. Reaching the sternum out. Switch it up, right hand underneath your nose, right knee bends, left arm reaches. And then you have that option for the half wrap. You're going to find your inner thigh and pull the chest open.
What's her appetite? She'll lay you on her throne.
Release that down to the ground. Heel toe your feet in so they're hip distance. 2 fists between the feet to measure it out. Toes pointing directly forward. Take an inhale, lengthen. Hands can slide to your shins here. Exhale, fold. You're either pushing into the ground or grabbing the ankles. Inhale, rise. Reach the arms up. Last little part here, side bend to the right. You can grab the wrist or maybe that hand slides down your thigh. Inhale through center, exhale, bending over to the left. Inhale, reach it back up. Exhale, hands to the heart. And side. So at the top of your mat, you can keep your feet hip distance, or if you're ready, big toes together. Surya Namaskar. Hey, inhale, reach it up. Better press your palms, look up towards your thumbs. Exhale, fold all the way down. Knees can bend as much as you need. Inhale, lengthen. Step right foot, left foot. I'm going to try to keep your sternum going forward and lower, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Press into those feet. Exhale back, downward facing dog. So ideally trying to move those toes at the same time. If you have trouble doing that, try to make sure you switch your feet. So if you flip the right foot first, the next round, try to flip your left foot. Moving your thighs to the back of the room here. Feel the squeeze at the upper thigh. 4. 5, gaze forward, right foot, left foot. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hold. Inhale, rise, reach it up. Exhale, hands heart. And side again. Inhale, reach. Lift through the sternum. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Step left foot, right foot. Gazes forward and lower, chaturanga. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. Right at the inner palm, you're trying to press the palm down. Send your hips back. So through the center of the body, right at the side of the ribs. Feel that stretch. Stretch and then the ribs hugging in. 3. 4. Just spread your shoulder blades a little bit. 5, gaze forward, left foot, right foot. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Inhale, rise, reach it up. Exhale, hands heart. And side again. Inhale, maybe back bend, lift and curl back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, extend it out, step or jump back. Make your way back to down dog. Hold it there. Try not to walk those feet up too much. Keep that length so you can reach. 3. 4. 5, gaze forward, step or jump, top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Inhale, rise, reach. Exhale, hands heart. And side, big toes together, Utkatasana, bend your knees really low. Arms reach up. You're trying to send your hips back. Hips go back, the toes should go light. And see if you can spin your pinky fingers in just a little bit here. Get the shoulder blades to spread. Exhale, sweep the arms back. Reaching through your fingertips, tricep squeeze. Inhale, rise, reach it up. Cactus your arms. Exhale, bind the hands behind your back. You have a couple breaths here. Lift your chest. Maybe look up towards the ceiling. And bending the knees. Start with a deep bend in the knees as you fold. Get your ribs on your thighs here. Maybe even walk them down a little bit. Then as you straighten out the legs, see if you can keep the ribs on your thighs. the ground, Malasana. Knees will go out wide. Try to keep your feet together. Hands can walk forward. If this doesn't work for you, you have that option for yogi squat. Take the feet out as wide as the mat. Maybe hands to the heart. If you're with me in Malasana, try to send your heels towards the mat. Maybe even forearms down. Couple more breath here. 4. Alright, you have the option to take Bakasana. Knees go to the back of the arms. If you're not ready for Bakasana, try to step back and hold that plank. You have 5 breaths. 3. 4. 5. Meeting back. Downward facing dog. Alright, reach the right leg up. Down dog splits. Let that right hip open up. Bend your knee. And then circle that leg. You can keep the knee bent. You have a lot of room today, so if you want to straighten out the leg, take some extra big circles. Take an inhale here. Exhale, knee nose. Step it forward. Runner's lunge. Try to get your fingers and toes in one line. And always grab that ankle and shift it forward. Left hand comes down inside foot. Right arm up for the twist. If you look down at your bottom shoulder, notice if it's rolling forward. See if you can take it and roll it to the left. And then press your right inner foot down. Try to get your knee to hug in. 4. And 5. Walk it over to the left, facing out to the side wall. Bend your left knee. Walk your hands directly to that side wall like a down dog. Right inner thigh might fall down to the ground a little bit. Let's swing it back to the front of the room, runner's lunge. And lower down back knee. Reach arms up, Anjaneyasana. And then option to interlace up top, maybe behind your head or behind your back. Just start to lift your chest and curl back.
I know what you don't know. I go where you don't go. I've seen it all.
Hands to the ground, straighten out the front leg, half splits. You might need to wiggle your right foot forward a little bit. Get the toes to point up. And then you might walk the hands forward, maybe grab the front toes and pull them back.
You want me on the team. I was born ready.
Alright, shift it back forward, runner's lunge. Press it to the ground as you step it back, top of a push-up.
I can do better than that.
Exhale, lower. Inhale up. Exhale back.
One day they'll write my name in stars. I'll be in the
Switching it out, left leg goes up, bend your knees, stack the hip, and then circle that leg around.
Unless I made a mistake. No, I think I'm wide awake.
Take an inhale here, exhale, knee nose, step it up, runner's lunge. Setting it up so the toes point directly forward. Firm up your back thigh. Take your right hand inside foot. Press the right hand down and then start to turn the chest and reach up through the left. Nice. Walk it over to the right, facing out to the side wall. Right knee bends, and then just walk your hands straight over towards the person next to you. Straight out to the side. Swing it back to the front, runner's lunge. Lower the back knee down, Anjaneyasana. Your choice on the arms as you start to curl back. Hands to the ground, straighten out the front leg, half split. Lift your chest and reach it out as you fold. forward runner's lunge, step it back, plank. You can lower chaturanga if you need to, send it back, down dog. Hold that down dog. Gaze forward, step or jump, top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Utkatasana, bend the knees and reach it up. Exhale, stand, hands to your side. We're going to do traditional sun bee, but try to make sure you try to press your palms together when you reach up. So bend the knees, Utkatasana. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Step or jump back. Exhale, lower, chaturanga. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. Right away, right foot steps forward, back foot flat, warrior one. Inhale, reach it up. Again, press the palms together. Hands to the ground, step back, top of a push-up to the bottom. Inhale, up. Exhale. Left foot, warrior one. Inhale brings you up. Keep the deep bend in the knee as you rise. Hands down, step back. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. Hold it there. We hold 3 to 5 breaths here after those 2 warriors. Three, 4, and 5. Gazing forward, step or jump, top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Utkatasana, bend and reach. Exhale, stand, hands to your side. Just like that again, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Make your way back to down dog. Then you have right side, left side. Warrior one. To the left side, we hold the down dog. Three, 4, 5, gaze forward, step or jump, top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Utkatasana, bend and reach. Exhale, stand, hands to your side. All right, last one just a little bit different. Utkatasana, bend and reach. One breath, exhale, sweep right arm back. Inhale through center. Exhale, sweep the left arm back. Inhale, rise all the way up. Cactus your arms, lift chest, curl back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen, step or jump back. Make your way back to down dog. Right foot steps forward, warrior one. Inhale, rise. Pause here. Try to bend a little bit deeper in that front leg. Think thigh parallel to the ground. Exhale, bind the hands behind your back. Take an inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, dive it down, humble warrior. So as you go down, you might notice your right hip shifting over to the right. Once you get inside the leg, take your right hip to the left. So you're thinking about squaring the hips and the shoulders back off to the front. 4, 5, inhale, rise, face out to the side, arms reach up. Exhale, goddess. Go ahead and turn your toes out, hands to your knees here, little right and left. Send your hips back. Inhale, rise, reach the arms up. All the way around to the back, warrior 2. Go ahead and shuffle your feet out a little bit. Back foot spins in just a tiny. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. So hand inside foot, or you have that forearm on your thigh here. If your hand is inside the foot, you're using your arm to push your knee to the left. And then the left hip push over to the right. 3. Let's go this way with the arm. It's going to feel better. Relax, relax, relax. Yeah. 4. That's it. 5. Inhale, rise all the way around to the front. Left hand down, twist. Lower the back knee, Anjane, both arms reach up, interlace the hands up top, curl back. Hands down, step it back, vinyasa. Inhale up. Exhale back. Alright, left foot stepping directly forward, warrior 1. Holding on this round here, so your right rib forward. Exhale, bind behind, try to switch your grip. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, humble warrior, front knee bends. Push the knee a little bit to the left here. And then shift your hips to the right. 4. 5, inhale, rise all the way up. One more time, goddess, bend your knees. You can keep your hands on your heart or hands to the knees one more time. Maybe twist right and left again. Inhale, rise all the way up. Around to the back, warrior 2. Good, nice straight arm. Reach out through those fingertips. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. So your version of side angle. You have forearm to your thigh or hand inside the foot. Yeah, that's better. Get that knee right over the ankle. 3. 4. 5, all the way up around to the front, right hand down, twist. Lower your knee, reach it up, Anjaneyasana. Start to curl back. Hands down, step it back, vinyasa. Walk your hands back to your feet, Parangushtasana. So feet hip distance again, maybe slightly wider on this one. These fingers grab the big toes. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Big toes are pressing down, and then the other toes stay light. Using your exhales, so you're lengthening on the inhale. Use your exhale to fold a little bit deeper. 3. 4. 5. Inhale, lengthen, Padahastasana, hands underneath the feet. Take another inhale for length. Exhale as you fold. Hands pulling forward. Right at at the top of the thigh. Try to squeeze. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, lengthen, release the hands, crawl it forward to plank. Option to lower chaturanga or just send it back, down dog. 'Alright, this time, right toes reach to the back of the room, down dog, splits. Try to make that top leg straight. Right hip, yeah, there you go. Exhale, knee, right elbow, squeeze it in. Inhale, back. Exhale, knee to the left. Inhale. Last one. Exhale, knee, nose, stepping forward, runner's lunge. Rise, crescent warrior. Try tippy toe your back foot here. Send your right knee forward. Arms reach up, nice straight arms, and then keep them straight. Lean halfway forward. Right arm will sweep back. And then reach in both directions. Let yourself get longer. 3, 4. Slowly lower your back knee down. Right hand to your hip or your thigh. Take your left arm, reach it up. Top palm spins to the back. Start to curl back. Hand to the ground, bump it up, Parsvottanasana, pyramid. So tiny bump up with the back foot. Back foot spins out 45 degrees. Inhale, lengthen, lift your chest, feel your spine push in. Then exhale, fold. A lot of times we just fold and we're rounding forward. You want as much of that extension as you can. Shift this to the left a little bit. 3. That's it. Good. 4. Sean, scoot forward with your hips a little bit. Rest your hips. Shift forward. Let's see. Forward. We can push this to the left. 5. Inhale, lift the chest. Left hand down, Parivrtta Trikonasana. The hand can go inside or outside the foot. You want to be able to push into the ground. And then try to bring your left shoulder blade more underneath you. Yeah. 3. 4. 5. Right hand to your hip. Front knee's gonna bend. Throw the back leg up. You're in that standing L position, trying to get that left hip down. Reach your chest out and then start to turn it to the right. Maybe that right arm goes up. Just a maybe, doesn't have to reach up. Think about the shoulder turning more than the arm. 3. 4. 5. Top foot cross down behind bottom. Walk your hands to the right. Let's hang out for a moment. Alright, bring it back to center. Big toes together. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. And exhale, hands to your side. Take your palms and spin into the front of the room here. Lift your chest up. Right ankle over the thigh. Figure 4. So just like we did at the beginning, you want your pinky toe to kick back this time. Lift your chest and then bend the knees. Send the hips back. The chest stays up as the hips go back, just like Utkatasana. 3. 4. Come on up, grab the knee or the big toe, extend the leg out to the right. So if you have, either way, bring that heel forward a little bit. Even if you have the knee, the heel can come forward. Bottom leg straight. Won't stop trying. Need you to know. 3. It's worth the fight if I get back home. 4. Hope you don't mind if I waited. Would 5, inhale through center, reach it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, dive down, standing splits, hold it there. So you have the option to take a couple handstand hops, start to shift shoulders over wrists. You can hold the standing splits or take that top foot and cross it down behind the bottom. You got 5 breaths here. So you're taking those handstands hop, you can try squeezing that bottom knee into your chest. That's going to help you from falling over. 4. And 5, long step back with your right foot. Walk over to the right, you're facing out to the side. Wide leg forward fold. Take an inhale, lengthen first. And exhale, fold. So you feel a lot of rounding in your back. Bend your knees and lift your chest. Jennifer, let's face the other way. It could be awkward forward fold. Good. These toes point directly to the side. Yeah, and then push down. Hug your outer ankles in. There you go. That's it. 3. 4. 5. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, hands to the waist. Inhale, rise. You're going to spin your right foot to the back of the room, setting up for a reverse triangle. So just a little bit shorter stance, arms extend out. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhale, start to extend forward, Trikonasana. Right hand, shin or ankle, left arm reaching up toward the ceiling. And that outer right hip pulling back, and then push it over to the left. Yeah. There you go. Now hug all this in. Yeah, that's stronger. 3. Toes light here. 4. 5, hand to your hip, soften the front knee. Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. So the outer right hip is pulling back, just like in Trikonasana. It's the same rotation. Maybe reach up or grab the back foot. 3. 4. 5, step it back, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, hands to the ground. Go ahead and take your exit. If you want to take a down dog, split, maybe flip dog, or just 30 seconds in child's pose. You got a little bit of time. All right, right away, let's go. Down dog. Left leg lifts, down dog split. Exhale, knee to the left elbow. Inhale, back. Exhale, knee to the right elbow. Inhale, back. Exhale, knee nose, step forward, runner's lunge. Rise, crescent warrior. So starting with that reach through the arms. And then keeping the arms straight, lean forward and sweep left arm back. That back foot, tippy toe, send that knee forward. That's it. 3. 4. Slowly lower your back knee down. Left hand to your hip or thigh, right arm is up. From your sternum, you lift and then start to curl back. 3. 4. And 5. 5, hands down, bump it up, Parsvottanasana pyramid. So just a little bump up with that back foot. Inhale, lift the chest, and then exhale, fold over your front thigh. Notice your front toes here. Toes stay light. You're pushing down through the inside of your foot. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, lift the chest, right hand down, Parivritta Trikonasana. So you can shift forward a little bit here to get the twist. Then once you find your twist, try to pull that left hip back and take it to the right again. So try turning your right foot out so you're in 45 degrees. Yeah. A little bit harder of a position. That's it. Good. 4. That's better here. 5. Left hand to your hip. Soften the front knee. Gonna toss the back leg up. Try to get that back knee to point straight down. Then reach your chest out. Start to turn to the left. So think about the left shoulder turning open. Maybe reach up from there. 3, 4, 5. Top foot cross down behind bottom. Hands walk to the left. Back to center, big toes together. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reach. And exhale, hands to your side, palms facing forward. Start by lifting your chest. Taking the left ankle over the thigh, figure 4. So pulling the knee back. Keep the chest lifted as you bend your bottom knee. If you feel like you're pretty low here, try taking your right hip to the left. A lot of times we jump through that right side. 4. And 5. Come on up, grab the knee or the big toe. Leg's gonna go out to the left. Sort of feel your left hip drop down. 4. 5. Inhale through center, reach it up. 5, 4, 3, 2. Dive down, standing splits. So you had the 5 breath here. Handstand hop. Hold the standing splits across top foot behind the bottom. Long step back with that left foot. Walk it over to the side. You have wide legs. Grab the sides of the feet, the ankles, or make a bind behind your back. 5 breath here. David, turn the other way. Those of you with the bind can keep it, otherwise hands to your waist. With an inhale, rise up. Left foot's gonna spin out to the front, setting up for reverse triangle. So reach the arms out. Inhale, reach left arm up. And as you start to reach forward, pull this left hip back. Then hand down, right arm up. The left outer hip is pulling back. Trying to open the right side of your ribs. 3. That's good. Yeah. 4. 5. Top hand hip. Hop it up. Half moon. Ardha Chandrasana. last pose here. I'm going to make that top leg straight. And then it's the same rotation on that bottom leg. The bottom leg is actually externally rotating. You want the knee to go a little bit to the left. And then the left hip to push to the right. 3. 4. 5. Step back, warrior 2. Take an inhale to reverse. And then hands to the ground, your exit. If you wanted that flip dog left side, maybe left leg up, shake it out. Eventually making your way back, downward facing dog. Take your time to get there. Then we're gonna go into right leg pigeon. Right knee comes through. You can repeat the figure 4 on your back. Maybe Agni Sambhasana, stacking the shins. About 5 breaths. More breath here. Stay as you are. Switch it up.
I want the heat of your hands in the morning. Just leave a scar to remind me of you.
All right, any way you can, go ahead and switch sides. So you can step it back to down dog or move through it vinyasa. If you're on your back, you can stay there. Eventually, the left leg's gonna swing through pigeon.
Wanna be closer to you. Till I'm running. Wanna be closer to you. Till I'm running. So bring me closer to you. Till I'm running. Said I need your love to keep burning up. Oh.
5 more breaths. Come on up, swing your right leg around to the front, lie all the way down onto your back. And then just start by, like we started, reaching the arms overhead, point the toes to the front. Maybe give it a little wiggle side to side again. And then hug your knees in. And place your feet flat on the ground. We'll start with bridge here. So drive down through your heels, start to lift the hips up. And looking at your knees, hug the knees in. Try to get the inner thighs down. See you, David. 3.
I walk down roads with the dust in my hair.
5. Exhale,
Hurt
lower.
my fingers raw while nobody cared.
We have 2 more. Repeating bridge again if you'd like. Upward facing bow if you're ready. Hands next to the ears. Take it right back up.
Life's too short for fake handshakes.
And again, get those toes to point directly forward. It's going to help the rotation of the legs and get the inner thighs to go down.
And let the lies roll off like
3.
morning dew.
4. 5. Exhale, lower.
I don't mess with you two-faced hypocrites. I swear I'm gonna be me.
All right,
and
last
stay
back bend.
busy
We're right back
working
up.
hard and living free. You can talk your talk behind my back. I ain't got time for that kind of act.
Kirby,
I'd
turn your
rather
toes
die
forward more.
standing tall and live on my
Yeah.
knees.
So you want to sit down a little bit.
Hate me
Get all
all
this
you
to go
want,
this
I'm
way.
at peace.
Then from there, start to push up, push into my hands.
Some folks
Yeah,
love
stronger.
to see you fall
Since you're flexible,
apart.
and
They
more
feed off your
strength.
pain like it's fine, all but
All
I
right,
gotta fight,
exhale,
I won't
lower. That was
go
better.
out. A soul that's real, that's
Hug
what
your
I'm
knees
about.
in, give
Every
it a little
scar
rock
I
side to
burn, I wear
side.
with pride. They remind me who I am inside. You can keep your gossip, your plastic smiles. I'll be chasing dreams for miles and miles. Hate me all you want, I don't care. I don't mess with
All right, let's
two-faced
grab the backs of the knees, rock it all the way up for a forward fold to counter that.
and stay busy working hard and living free. You can talk your talk behind
Hashimotonasana.
my back. I ain't got time for
Toes
that
pointing
kind of
up,
act. I'd rather
reach
die
forward.
standing tall and live on my knees.
Take an inhale, lengthen.
Yes, yeah,
Exhale,
hate me
fold.
all you want, I'm at peace. Let the thunder roll, let the rain pour down. I made peace with this hometown. Don't need no crowd, don't need no show. I'm fine with the truth, I know. Hate me all you want, I don't care. I don't mess with two-faced hypocrites. I swear I'm gonna be me and stay busy working hard and living free. My hands are dirty, but my soul's clean. Living my truth, chasing my dreams. You can hate me, all you want is fine by me.
All right, come on up. Go ahead and scoot yourself forward. Lie all the way down onto the back.
Yeah,
Pressing the hands down. Take the feet overhead. Plow. Or option to take the legs straight up, dead bug, or like a waterfall. Those of you in plow, hands to the lower back. Legs extend to the ceiling, shoulder stand.
What I've learned from the ocean, how to dance and rejoice in the motion. Let the sun
If you're in that shoulder stand, take it back overhead, plow. Those of you on your back, Supta Baddha Konasana for a couple breaths. From plow, maybe Karna Bhidasana, really round the back, knees to the forehead or the ears.
Every man is a son to a daughter.
And when you're ready, you slowly start to roll it on out. And sitting up for Shavasana, unless you wanted to take Matsyasana, you have a couple seconds here. Just taking your time to finish up.
On me. Keep that backstroke in your afro. Don't you grow up on me. Slow up, homie. Don't you grow up on me.
When you're ready, you
Keep
start
it
to extend the
OG,
legs
sip
out
it
long.
slowly. Don't you grow up on me. Slow up.
Maybe even lift the hips a little bit, tuck your tailbone, try to get your lower back to lengthen out.
Don't you grow up.
Bringing the elbows in by your side, letting the palms face up towards the ceiling. And when you're ready to settle in, take a deep breath in and then sigh out the mouth. And just letting go control of the breath. Breathing your normal breath.